Hello, all you Halloweenies, and all you people that celebrate Halloween the full year of 365 days. Tonight's a very special night because what we're going to show you is what's going to happen to you if you don't brush your teeth, and if you don't floss your teeth, and if you don't use good oral hygiene. You're going to lose all your teeth. And we don't want that to happen to you. So we'll also show you how to keep your teeth. And all that is in celebration of Halloween. And Halloween 365 days a year. Hello, all you Halloweenies and all you celebrators of spookiness. We are going to show you tonight what happens if you don't brush and floss your teeth, because you're going to lose your teeth. And we don't want you to lose your teeth. So here we go. We're going to first introduce you to my friend Skelly. There is Skelly, right over here. And look what happened to Skelly. Skelly lost his front teeth. And he lost some of his side teeth. And he has a terrible fang over here. And if we look even more closely, this is his current bone level. And down here, this is where his bone is. And all of this stuff, that's his roots. And that should not be visible. Even if you take the gum away, the bone is supposed to be up here and up here and up here and up here and up here. And on top, the bone should be at this level. And no spaces like this in between the teeth. So how did this happen, my Halloweenies? How did this happen? How did he lose all his teeth? Well, he didn't floss. He didn't brush. He didn't do what you have to do. And he's got a friend over here that's purely a mouth. This friend has no head. But he too has lost all his teeth. All these on top and all these on the bottom. And just because the gum is covering the roots of the teeth, you have no idea, as with Skelly, where the bone really is, and it's the bone that holds your teeth in. And if you lose the bone, you lose the teeth. And we don't want that to happen to you. So we're going to show you how to brush your teeth and how to floss your teeth in a way that doesn't cause you to lose your teeth. Look how loose his teeth are even now. Even in death, he's still got teeth he's going to lose. How sad is that? And if you have loose teeth in life, you better do something about it. And the first thing is good hygiene. So we're going to show you what to do in 2 seconds so you don't lose teeth. Okay, spookies, Halloweenies, and everybody else. We're going to show with a toothbrush, which has a flat top. That's what's important for gum brushing, is a flat top, not a million little spikes. Then you can't clean the gums. The gum brush should have 3 or 4 rows, all flat, made of a soft nylon. We want to put that up at the edge of the gum where the inner row of bristles, this inner row, is in the gum space. And we are going to just shimmy a little bit, and then we're going to move to the next few teeth. Shimmy and move to the next few teeth. Shimmy and move to the next few teeth. And if you look at it at a side view, you can see it's about a 45-degree angle. And all we're looking for is to hold that brush on 3 teeth, that's all, and just move back and forth maybe 1/4 of an inch, that's all. That means you have to change the brush head 6 times. So you do shimmy, shimmy, shimmy for the molars, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy for the bicuspids, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy for half the front teeth, Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy for the other half the front teeth, like so. And we would continue around just like that. If you then want to do the inside, we use this inner row of bristles, again at a 45-degree angle, and we're going to shimmy, and we're going to shimmy, and we're going to shimmy, just like that. Okay? So that's the toothbrushing. We're doing the bottom. It's the same concept, aiming down, 45-degree angle, bristles into the gum space, shimmy, 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 move, shimmy, 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 move. That is correct gum brushing. Soft brush, flat top, 3 or 4 rows of bristles. Okay, now we're going to show you how to floss correctly. Now this is the floss holder that I prefer for easiest use by you. And the concept is that you go in between the teeth, side to side, like a violinist, and then you slide the floss up under the gum 3 times till it hits the bottom of the gum, come out over the gum triangle, and then slide the floss under the other gum, underneath till you can't go any further, and then you bring it down, side to side to get it out, and you do the next tooth, side to side to get it in, underneath the gum 3 times, over the gum triangle, the papilla we call it, side to side, underneath the gum. I said side to side, but I really mean up and down, under the gum, and then as you emerge, side to side to get it out. Show you one more time, side to side, under the gum, up and down, hitting as deep as you comfortably can go, over the gum triangle, side, up and down, under the gum, and then side to side coming out. And that's how you properly floss. The upper and the lower is the same, but it aims down, and you go up and down 3 times, over the gum triangle, up and down, and again you're going underneath the gum. Your whole purpose in flossing is to clean millions and billions of bacteria that are living in the gum space causing the disease. It's not to remove food between here. It happens to do that if you have food stuck, but the purpose is to lower the bacterial count, get rid of those bad bacteria. And that's so important because otherwise you're going to lose teeth like here, or you're going to lose teeth like Skelly over here. And you don't want that to happen, do you? All right, now the next part of this little flossing device, which is important, is the tip. Now, this tip has a triangular head to it, and the flat part of the triangle over here, that goes against the gum. There's a flat part to the triangle and 2 sides. The flat part of the triangle goes against the gum, and you go in between the teeth 3 times, then you take it out. Flat part is resting against the gum, and as you go in between, it's applying some pressure to the gum. And then as you go out again and go in again, it's applying pressure. That will help the inflamed gum tissue shrink over several days, in addition to the flossing and the proper brushing. So that's the second use of this wonderful little object that's called a floss holder and gum massager all in one. The one I use here is made by Dentec Company, but there's many different manufacturers. I happen to like their design. And now we're going to show you one more cleaning method, and that is the tongue cleaner. Now the tongue cleaner has this concept. We're going to open up our headless model's mouth a little bit, and we're going to look at the tongue. And what we want to do is put the scraper, you can buy a tongue scraper in any pharmacy, and the scraper has an end that is slightly an edge,
and you drag this, and you drag it across the surface of the tongue, and on the side of the tongue, and on the other side of the tongue. And by doing this, you're going to clean off millions and billions of bacteria that live on the surface of the tongue. And that's going to help you have a much, much cleaner mouth. This tongue scraping is quickly done. You wash off the scraper when you're finished with it, and you can use it again the next day. So, folks, that's what good oral hygiene consists of. Hope you enjoyed it. Skelly hopes you enjoyed it too. Remember, we do not want to see you have inflamed gums become, that's called gingivitis, become periodontal disease, which is bone loss. We showed you before that bone loss, big spaces between the teeth, roots where the bone has faded away, just melted away, weak teeth, lack of support, and ultimately loss of teeth. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let your mouth become your nightmare. Well, that's it, folks, for Halloween. Wishing you the best. It's Dr. Howard Marshall from New York City, and I hope you enjoyed this series.